Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to my channel Saudi English News. I am your host Arif Khan. Mr. Ayman Al Sayari named a new governor of Saudi Central Bank. Custodian of two holy mosques, King Salman named Ayman Al Sayari as governor of the Saudi Central Bank on Thursday. He will replace Fahad Al Mubarak, who was appointed advisor at the royal court by a separate order, the Saudi press agency reported. Al Mubarak served as governor of the Saudi Central Bank, formerly known as the Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority, from 2011 to 2016. He previously led Morgan Stanley Saudi Arabia unit and was chairman of the stock exchange Tadawul. Al-Sairi was previously Deputy Governor for Investment and Research at the Saudi Central Bank. He had been Sama Deputy Governor for Investment since 2013. Al-Sairi earned a master's degree in finance from the George Washington University in US, a bachelor's degree in accounting from King Fahd University of Petroleum and Minerals in Tehran, and completed a general management program at Harvard Business School. Bulgaria backs Saudi bid to host World Expo 2030. Saudi Arabia bid to host the 2030 World Expo received new international support on Wednesday. The Bulgarian cabinet decided to back the kingdom's candidacy, praising the historical relations between the two sides and the common ties that unite them. Bulgaria takes into account the existing relationship with Saudi Arabia and perceives the latter as a strategic partnership in the Middle East. Bulgaria's support and future participation in 2030 World Expo are expected to promote further culture and economic tie and boost bilateral relations in all areas of mutual interest, according to the statement. The dynamic development of the kingdoms of Saudi Arabia and wide application of new technology together with the preservation of tradition and the country commitment to combating climate change are among the advantages of the Saudi candidacy. Support for Riyadh for hosting Expo 2030 is expected to make a significant contribution to trade and economic relations, increasing bilateral trade and investment between the two countries. The Saudi capital Riyadh is competing with three other cities to host the event. The Bureau International des Expositions, based in the French capital Paris, nominated cities in the four countries to host the important event, which includes, in addition to Saudi Arabia, Riyadh, South Korea, Busan, Italy, Rome, and Ukraine, Odisha. Held since 1851, World Expo are the world's largest platform to showcase the latest achievements and technologies and celebrate the cultural values that unite humanity. Saudi Arabia first electric bus start operation in Jeddah. Saudi Arabia first electric public transport bus started operation in Jeddah on Thursday. Acting Chairman of the Public Transport Authority (PTA), Dr. Ramiya Al Romiya, inaugurated the bus services in a ceremony held in the presence of the Mayor of Jeddah Governorate Saleh Al Turki and President of the Saudi Public Transport Company (SAPTICO), Engineer Khalid Al Hogail. The latest model of the electric passenger buses, which are being operated by the SAPTICO, will provide services to the residents of the Jeddah Governorate within the public transport routes. The electric buses will operate along the A7 route that connect the Khaldiya with Balad via Prince Saud Al Faisal Street and pass through the Medina Road. Passengers in the neighborhoods of the Khaldiya, Rauda, Andalus, Rois, and Baghdadiya can benefit from the services. Dr. Romania said that the Saudi Arabia has achieved remarkable development in the transport sector, including the type of the fuel used, such as hydrogen and clean fuel. In addition to the electric vehicle, the logistics service to reduce the emission from the vehicles by 25%. This will be achieved through the means of the clean energy transportation, using them throughout the season in Jeddah and expanding them to the different regions of the kingdom. Regarding future progress aimed at easing traffic jams, Dr. Ramaiya stated that the mission of PTA and Jeddah Mayoralty is to start providing public transport service in medium-sized cities such as Jizan, Sabaya, Abu Aris, Taif, Al Qasim during this year. The public transport services will also be launched in Tabuk, Al Asa, and other cities, which will provide an excellent services to transport citizens and residents from their home to workplace. We are working on using other alternatives for taxi and public transport, and we have various tests to use alternatives that reduce carbon emission as a target for the Kingdom's Vision 2030 until we reach a 45% reduction in carbon emission in transportation leading to clean energy. The PTA said in a statement that the launching of the electric public transport bus services comes within the objectives of the national strategy of the transport and logistics services aimed at reducing carbon emission by 25% by 2030. This is also part of adopting modern methods and technology in the transport activities and service to reduce carbon emission and contribute to raising the quality of life in the central cities through environmentally friendly transportation. The authority stated that the bus can travel in a distance of 300 km on a single charge, and it is considered as one of the modern buses with high efficiency as it consumes less than 10% electricity compared to other electric buses. Saudi Central Bank raises by borrowing rates. The Saudi Central Bank SAMA said on Wednesday it increased its repo and reverse repo rates by 25 basis points, the Saudi press agency reported. SAMA lifted its repo and reverse repo agreement rates by 25 bps basis points to 5.25% and 4.75% respectively, SPA said, adding that the decision came in light of monetary development in global markets and taking into account the central bank's objectives of maintaining monetary stability and support financial stability. The Central Bank of the UAE and Bahrain raised their benchmark borrowing rates after the US Federal Reserve raised its key interest rate. Thank you so much for watching my video.